Welcome. In this compilation I bring to you an awesome coupling executed by an assistant loco pilot at Trichy Junction early in the morning. We are on board the Mayiladuthurai Express from Mysuru. Early morning, 4 a.m. arrival at Trichy Junction. We come via Hosur, Erode, Salem. The current loco is a WDP4 and an electric loco from Erode onwards, and now it will be changed to a WDP4D at Tiruchirappalli Junction, and there is also a direction change for this train at Tiruchirappalli Junction due to the alignment of the incoming of the loco pilot and the assistant loco pilot talking to someone, and that's again another WDP4D that we just saw while we arriving at Tiruchirappalli on our right, 40476, belonging to the Golden Rock workshop. And the assistant loco pilot is getting ready and showing his lamp and looking at the coupling point, and he would be doing the coupling later on. And the headlamps illuminate the point, and the green light showing that the coupling is on. 40476 WDP4D belonging to Golden Rock workshop. These are all one of the recent WDP4Ds inducted, and there it goes, and you can hear the tongue noise and the whistle saying that it is done. Not the coupling, but the engine is near enough to do the coupling. Now we go back to and have a look at the cabin 2 and the front of the locomotive. The sound of the engine is always very thrilling. The EMD has a distinct guttural sound, and that's the Tiruchirappalli Junction panoramic view and a close-up view of the WDP4D. And then we now go to cabin 1 side to have a look at the coupling that would be done by the assistant loco pilot. And here he is with his torchlight and going into the cabin, and I think he's going to switch on the headlamp. That's it, there it comes on to have a better visibility of the coupling point. There he is doing the coupling now. It's rare to see an assistant loco pilot doing the coupling, and it looks like he's fully equipped. He's wearing a blouse. Yes, he does. He's wearing a blouse on his left hand. Now he is turning the screws to ensure that the locomotive and carriages are coupled. He's checking the pull-up point, comes out, and then there he removes his blouse. There's an inspection that he's doing, the routine standard operating procedure, and the dressing up portion of the coupling is done by the support staff located at Tiruchirappalli Junction. The coupling is done now, so we are ready now for departure from Tiruchirappalli Junction. and towards Mayiladuthurai, the final destination, via Tanjavur, Papanasam, Kumbakonam, Aduthurai and Mayiladuthurai. So roughly about 3.5 hours journey, a distance of about 160 kilometers to Mayiladuthurai, the final destination for this train. And now again we are going back in the same direction in which we came in, and so we are going to have a look at the trip loco shed again on the left this time. As I said, it is located adjacent to platform number 1. There you can see the Alco, which once dominated these routes, and then now at Trichy you will find WDP4, WDP1 and WDP7 so quite routinely, because now the entire line from Chennai Egmore to Kanyakumari is already electrified, and till Madurai it is now a double track as well. That's the axle monitor just outside of the platform number 1 to make sure things are okay with the train and the carriages. And soon on the left you would see the line that on which we came just half an hour ago, which is the electrified line to E Road, which is the link line. In fact, many of you probably are not aware that the E Road Trichy line was a broad gauge on first built basis. That it was not a meter gauge convert, it was rather a first built basis, and that you can see the Trichy Road electric single line now, and it will soon become probably a double line because it connects the true arteries. The one is the Chennai Central Ernakulam line and the Chennai Egmore Kanyakumari line, and that's a very arterial line. Now we are onto the Tanjore line. This is also being electrified. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon again.